So, we're back, guys. We've washed this now. So, it's all washed up, as I said in the last episode. Appreciate you guys tuning back in for the next episode, if you are tuning back in. If not, I do encourage you to go and watch the last episode we did, where we bought, well, hopefully, I've bought a steal. Hopefully this is a steal. But we're going to now go and find out, guys. Was it the right move to make in such a early days of our dealership? Who knows? We're about to find out what this could cost us. So we need our tool out. No, we don't want to spray it. We want to get our tool. There we go. No, I have my tool then. Right, let's scan the car. Scanny, scan, scan, scan. Oh, God. Do you know what? It's not terrible, guys. I'd actually say that's not terrible. Exhaust manifold. They're all in the orange. There's nothing really in the red. Again, we've got exhaust holes, which is quite annoying, which we're going to have to deal with. Yeah, so we're going to have to get them done. So we'll do that now while we're here. Let's focus on that, and let's try and find these holes. Hopefully we've actually got enough tape, actually. There's one. Oh, nice, quick. Nice and quick, guys. One more. Let's find that last one. Is it going to be at the bottom? I'll take it. It's going to be at the bottom. Still being very cheap, even though we've got this here. There she is. Right, nice. So that is now sealed and delivered. Very nice. So, what does that do? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Let's just take a look. Okay, we've got 40% tape left, so we could have to go and buy some more at some point, guys. We might not have enough to redo that to another vehicle. So, let's just double check and scan this vehicle again before we move on. Let's scan her up. So, we're making profit, guys. We're making quite a bit of profit. Time we do that, we polished. Clutch, engine, okay. Brake disc right. Yeah, so I don't think we can actually do much. I think we could buy some parts for if we wanted to. But we're not at that stage. We're nowhere near it. Next thing we need to do then, guys, is, of course, the oblivion silly. Let's get the sandpaper out. Let's get this last little bit of rust. There isn't that much, so let's not go mad and do too much. We don't want to waste too much of our time getting this rust off. Hopefully we can charge quite a bit, maybe get 6 grand out of this car, maybe, or we can price it at around 6, and maybe someone will bite at that for the steal. We have actually got to try and change the mileage, haven't we, as well, which I've worked out in the last episode. I might save it first, do a bit of cheating, and just see, just in case I mess up, because I want to try and see if if I can get it going, and how much of a difference that does actually make, guys. Where else have we got rust? The game's saying we've got rust, so we need to find some. Bit of rust there. A little bit of rust there as well. Yep. Okay, so let's get that sanded down. Finishing sandpaper. Oh no, we want putty actually, don't we? Putty, putty, putty. Let's get it puttied up. So I think once we've done all this, guys, hopefully we can get around 6 odd, or at least 5.5 to 6. I'd be quite happy with that. Whether that's actually achievable or not, guys, we're going to soon work that out. Whether I'm being too over ambitious with this gem we found. Let's get this putty on now. Banana yellow. Who doesn't desire a banana yellow car? You would want to stand out in this bit of a muscle car. She's not terrible, as I said, guys. Yes, we can't do the clutch, we can't do the engine, we can't do any of that stuff at the moment. So I'm afraid we can't maximise our profits, because if we could do that, I bet this car is worth a pretty buck. This would be up in the 15s, 20 grand maybe for a car, maybe even higher than that. Maybe I'm underestimating it, but I'll definitely start maybe in the 20s, 15 at the lowest if we could sort all the other issues out. But again, guys, as I say, we're a long way off that, but we will get there eventually. But finding a steal like this, guys, hopefully you agree, is yeah, an absolute bargain. We've come up against well, it is kind of a gem, because I didn't expect we could be able to afford a car like this as early on as we have. especially the absolute mess we encountered in the last day, or in-game day, shall we say. Right, we want the finishing sandpaper now. Get this sanded down, get this painted, and then we'll mess with the mileage and see what the mileage says. If we can get that mileage down quite a bit, we've got to keep an eye on that green nozzle and not let it get to the red, because once that happens we can't adjust it, and that is going to screw us over massively going forward. Alright, nice. Get that sanded. Where else have we got? Okay, yeah, we've got this side, and I think the back needs doing a little bit. So this was actually reasonably, this is the best car we've bought, guys, so we can't really complain too much of how much sanding that we've got to do. It's a lot quicker than the ones we've bought that have been absolute rust buckets converted into okay cars. I wouldn't say great, okay. That's what I'd class the other cars we've worked on. This could be into the high grades, considering the price we bought it for. So let's get this last bumper done. Right, let's get the spray can out. Banana yellow. Spraying her banana yellow. What a colour. Don't know if I would actually. Let me know in the comments, guys, whether you'd have the yellow car. I don't think I ever would. Look very sick in the summertime if the sun hits it, but yeah, bit of a look at me colour, this kind of thing. But if you've got a nice car, sports car, why not? You want people to take it out, so yeah, why not have a nice off colour to what a normal car would be? You got the money, get a great colour, whatever the cost, let's put it that way. So let's get the banana on. Obviously you definitely see this has been resprayed. I'm sure they're not stupid, the NPCs, they would maybe know that. You'd definitely see the colour line. You'd have to respray the whole car, not just what we've done, to get it to match. So that's yeah, not what we've been able to do. We haven't got a spray booth. Maybe we will get a spray booth actually. Hopefully we can, with an employee in. Save us doing it. So this won't take as long. Still hate the spray can from even the previous episodes, guys. Still not a big fan of it. Worst piece of equipment to work with. Nearly there now. And this bad boy or bad girl can be on the lot. So let's get that. Oh, come on, game. Let's try and get this back bit actually. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, guys. That's not looking bad now, is it? She's not looking bad. She's looking reasonable. Right, let's just save this game because we want to do the mileage now if we can. So, no, let's get out of there. Right, where's our mileage tool? Right, so we want to hold down what we want to manipulate. So we want to manipulate that, don't we? So we want to move that over. And we want to move that if we can. Can we move that? We can. We're doing alright. So can we get that 9 down then? I'm keeping an eye on the green. Because as soon as we stray out of that green, we're going to lock it. I don't want to make it too obvious that we've messed with the miles. I think if we go too far, the game's going to shout at us. Let's try and get that down. We're getting towards the end now, so maybe... Yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm not going to risk it, so we're going to go for 200. Nice round number. So let's, yeah. Let's get out of there. Has that changed anything then? Has that changed anything at all? I'm not too sure. Let's just take a look at our scanner. So yeah, it's made a slight difference. So I think we can maybe start at 6 and try and see what we can get out of that if we can. 6 grand. I think that's a reasonable offer, don't you guys? So let's get this girl. Let's put her. Can we put her in any space, or does it need to be always be the same space? Okay, yeah, nice. So we can put her in any, even though we haven't got many vehicles here. Right, let's get some photos of it while the sun's shining. Hopefully we're going to get a lot of offers on this car, guys. Is that 07? Nice. Can we not get a picture inside, actually? No, we can't get a picture inside the vehicle, which is very annoying. But let's get her priced up the best we can. So, here we go. We're going to soon find out, guys, what we can get for this car. So, let's get our ad up. So, what is she? Is a UMX 600C gold. I call it banana, but I'll take it. So, technical condition, 50% drivable. Visual condition, excellent. So, yeah, too high of a price. Really? That's not really too high of a price, surely. So let's add them photos on. She's in good condition. So you're saying that's too much of a price? Really? Price market value. So let's start at 6. I'm just going to do it, guys. 6,000. Too high of a price, decrease customer interest. Well, if you can't afford this vehicle, you're out your trolley. Let's just actually try maybe 2,000. See what would happen there. So yeah, we'd get a lot of interest out of it if we dropped it for 2,000. But that's not happening. That is not happening. We're going to go for 6. 6,000. That's, I mean, it's probably just above halfway, I'd say, wouldn't you guys? So we still get quite a few people offered on this car. So let's get that up. That is now up and ready. So we just got to wait now, really, on this being sold. Because we haven't got the money to buy another one. So that's going to be a bit of a waiting game. So yeah, 6 grand. Reasonable condition. Bodywork. Yeah. So let's actually go and get this done here. Let's get this actually washed well we can. Let's try and take advantage. We'll keep an eye out for our customers. Let's get this washed. It needs a wash. Let's go washy washy washy. We want to represent the brand well. So we need a clean truck. We need to actually upgrade this if we can as well. Because she's an old girl. Oh hello, we've got an offer. Right, let's go back. Excuse me. Apply foam. We are applying the foam. Hello love. How are you? Hello, I noticed the listing price is 6,000. I suggest 497. No, I think you're wasting my time, love. I think you are wasting my time. No chance. I'll come down maybe to 5.9. 100 quid. What the? What is that noise you're making there? 5.9. Sorry, but I can't buy it for that price. I'm offering 4. Sorry. Nope. Sorry, love. Don't come if you can't afford it. Don't make an offer if you can't even be realistic. Got to be brutal, guys. We've got to be brutal. I could probably drop down even more, but I want to try and stick to our guns a little bit. We're not here to be mugged off by the customers, even though we're mugging them off a little bit. But shh. They don't realise we're being dodgy. If they realise we're being dodgy, we'll be in trouble. So let's try and keep that secret as much as we can. Oh, we've got another customer. Hello. What time are we actually? Okay, we're 3:20. So we're getting customers in, which is nice. Hello. Hello. Deal. Oh, okay, nice. Thank you, my love. You've been ripped off. No, I'll take that, guys. That's exactly what I wanted. 6 grand for that. Perfect pricing. Perfect pricing. Okay, that's what I wanted. We accept that offer. New upgrades are now available. New cars unlocked. Woo, 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 woo. You go, love. You go. Right. Right. Let's get this truck. These people buying the cars are very giddy, guys. They're absolutely full of excitement. But I do think she's got a good. She did get a good deal there, to be fair. Okay, we've messed with the mileage a little bit, but yeah. Overall, that car's in okay condition in what this town's offering us. So So you can be quite happy with that. 6 grand in the bank. We've still got upgrades to make though as well, so we need to bear in that in mind. We've still got our bills to pay, which is obviously more important. If we don't pay, why we're paying Little Sam, I don't know what Little Sam's doing and where he is, why he can't be at the dealership, but we're in charge and we're going to make a lot of money eventually. Got an absolute steal there for that price. Right, let's get that up. Come on. Nice. Okay, that's washed. So we've got our truck washed. What time is it? So it's still pretty early. We can maybe... We'll close the dealership now, actually, because we've not got any cars, so we'll close that. Let's take a look at the upgrades we can make. So we can gas pump hub. So what's this about? So, oh god, 10 grand. We can't upgrade that. So what are you telling me I can upgrade it for? So, okay, so reputation level 3 at least, okay, yeah. Office level 2, so we meet them requirements, but we need 10,000. What's new? Underground fuel tank, fuel dispenser, okay. Oh, nice touch. So, we're not just a car sales room, we can give people gas, so we can compete with, we can make a few upgrades actually, but we can compete with the garage over the road. 15,000 for a new car wash. Okay, well we haven't got that. What's this? 10 grand. What's this? Body workshop. Reputation level of at least 4, so we can't do that anyway. Office level 2. Standalone workshop. New electrical tools. Yeah. Okay. Right, but we can't do that. That is absolutely out of our remit at the moment. So back to the computer we go, guys, and let's see if we can find any more deals along the way. So it's not all about just jumping in and buying the first thing we see. We need to try and assess what, again there, look at this guy here. Exactly what we just had, guys, for 3,400. Ooh, let's just take a look. Drivable, treated, colour in red. Do you want, oh yeah, but what you're hiding? 2 seats, body style, red, gasoline, 49% drivable, treated, 178. So we could, it's a lot lower mileage we could get there. 1982. She's red as well. It's a nice colour. It is a nice colour. Let's add her to the favourites. So that's 3.5. So then we could do with another cheaper, just a cheap version. So what is that? What was that? That's 3,004. That's 3. Would that leave us with much in respect of what we could buy elsewhere? We could buy something like this if we wanted to be quite honest. Something 2008. So that would maybe leave us with a bit of money in the bank to progress with. Not that. 14,000. We can't afford that. Let's check this guy. So 48 treated. Okay. So yeah, we could buy this if we wanted to. So vehicle condition is treated. So it's interesting. Right, let's go and view. Where's that vehicle? We want to add that actually. Let's add that to favourites. Let's go to our wish list. So, yeah, let's go and view this. Well, we know what we're getting with this vehicle because we've just sold one. Made a very nice profit on it. But let's go and schedule a meeting for that. I think that's the best thing we could do. It's not too far away, actually. Could we go to that on foot? Possibly. But it's probably drivable, but let's try and save the mileage, actually. We don't want to put any miles on it that we don't need to. So let's hop on our pickup truck, get our jack, and go and see what we can steal this for. Obviously, you know us now, guys. Well, you know me. We are going to try and get money off what that bad girl is. We'll soon see if the towing lies on the condition. So let's... Obviously, we can't check under the hood, so anything like that we've got no chance of finding because we just haven't got it. Oh, we need some tape as well, actually, don't we? We need some tape because no doubt it's got blowholes on the exhaust. Oh, We just had a crash. Join the club, because we crashed quite a bit. I think we've had 2 accidents in the well, we've been in operation now, guys, for a week, and we've had 2 accidents. So, you know, not brilliant. Not brilliant. We're not very, very professional, but no one's took the money off us. Right, let's park up here. Let's take a look then. What we're working with. Right, she want. Oh, okay. The hat. Any rust? Any rust? Doesn't look like it. Ah, okay. I like that. So there's no rust in the vehicle. I'll take that. So we're not working with rust. Hello, sir. Hi. As is written in. Yeah. Okay. So you want you want 3,004? Well, I'm gonna come in with 3,000. Just gonna be absolutely cheeky. 3,000. 3,000. Are you gonna make that?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we're nearly there though. Okay, so you want a little bit more. So let's go 3,001 then. See if you'll meet me in the middle. Let's meet in the middle, mate. Let's meet in the middle. 125. Yeah, okay then. We'll accept that. Nice. There we go, guys. Got another nice discount on that as well. Can we stick actually? Can we stick this out? If we put them out like that. Are they out? Yeah. Can we drive this vehicle? Can we just have a look inside actually? Okay, inside's not looking too shabby. Right, let's get this on the jacks and we'll take it. Definitely sound like she's got blow. There we go. Nice. Right. Where is that garage actually? Where is shop, fuel station, bar? Why do you want to go to the bar? Oh, where's the junkyard? We need to check that out, don't we, guys? Because there's a vehicle apparently around there. So we want the shop is orange. That's right in front of us, actually. Yeah, let's go to the shop first and buy some more tape if we can. Hello, sorry, yeah, pulled out on you. Get over it. Right, where is the shop? Ah, here it is. We want some more tape, that's for sure. So let's, while we're here, let's get that because we're probably going to need it. So where is exhaust tape? Yeah, we'll buy one of them. Plate repair kit. So we can buy a couple of fuses. Oh god, look at this. Engine. Oh, that's cheap for an engine. 1,500. Wow. Clutch 450. Rear shock absorber. So we could get a little few bits and bobs if we wanted to really get a bit more money out of the vehicle. Exhaust tailpipe. Yeah, don't really want that. We've got a bit of tape. That's fine. Right, let's go. Let's make a UE. Best we can, guys. Get this girl back to the shop. I might actually just go out and get another vehicle if we can. We'll try and get 2 vehicles ready for sale if we can. At least then we don't have to keep doing one out, in, out, in, out. We can maybe get 2 on the lot. Best we can. Is she following? Yep, she's following. That's what we need. Yeah, but yeah, I am actually really enjoying this, actually, to be fair. So, yeah, it can be a bit tedious. Same thing, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. But, you know, it's a simulator. You know, you're going to have to do things on your own, do things manually. And when we can get employees, it's going to be an absolute dream. But first off, we're going to have to put the graft in, which hopefully is going to be the way forward for us to making this dealership one of the better dealerships in town. So let's park you there. Right, we'll leave you. Oh, we've got to worry about that kid actually as well, haven't we? That steals and damages our vehicles. We don't need him. Let's close that. Forgot to do that. So what have we got? We've got 4,000. Have we got any bills to pay? No. That must be the end of the day. So let's just see what else we've got for sale. Is that on our favourites? I think it was, wasn't it? 2008. So yeah, treated, 168,000 miles, 1998. That was the one we were going to look at. So let's go and look at that. Let's see if we can purchase that one as well. That's not actually too far away either, but yeah, just to save the mileage. Let's put these jacks away. Pick them up. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, squeeze for our gate. Yeah, hopefully we'll get this. Looking to get this front cleared up as well, guys. I'm closed, love. Oh no, we're not. We're open. Okay, I didn't close us. But yeah, get that front tidy, get the weeds out the way, and make it a little more presentable. Hopefully that maybe will encourage more people to turn up to our dealership. I mean, not really much on the patch of what the town looks like. Definitely been left of a neglection, this town has. Maybe we're the ones to get the dealership up and get this trade thriving again. And get people coming to the town to buy vehicles off us. Hello, sir. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so yeah, again, looks like more just cosmetic dirt more than anything. Can't really see much wrong in that terms. Hello. Oh, sorry, you're a woman. Hello. Right. Hello. Remember that the price for the car is 2008. Obviously, being in ours, we'll make it ours. Right. Let's go then. 2.5. Let's start at that price if we can. Say we're NTG, so we're not going to pay the full price. Let's make that offer. See what she says. So we've got her down already. We'll go 30. 5. 30. You know you want to do it. You know you do. Let's try and meet somewhere. Okay, then maybe 544 would be suitable. 544.
I don't know.
Okay. Fine, we'll accept it. So that leaves us. Way, let's go! Look how happy this town is. Woohoo! Oh, huh? She was that happy she turned invisible. My God! Right, let's actually get in and take a look. What does the inside look like? Yeah, again, not shabby, guys. Not too shabby at all. Considering. Right, let's get her. Right, we need to get our truck out. No, let's get in here. Ramps out. Let's try and get away, out the way of the traffic, actually. Traffic's upset with us a little bit. Right, that'll do. Sorry, I'm doing some loading. You're going to have to wait. I'm trying to make money. Okay, nice. So we've got 2 vehicles, guys. We've got a little bit of money. So this is a bit of again, a bit of a financial risk, but oh, that's quite good. Is the AI going to react now to me moving? Yeah, kind of. So it's got a bit of awareness about it, the AI in this game, which is nice. It's not. Oh, accident. Yeah, definitely real life. There's an accident. Too busy rubbernecking, watching what was going on. That she crashed. But yeah, maybe a financial risk, but hopefully these 2 vehicles are a steal again, like our last vehicle, and we can get a bit of profit out of it and get into the high teens of thousands now. If we try and break 10, that'd be quite an achievement. I know what that means. I don't think we'd do the upgrade though, because I don't think we still have enough. Right, let's get her washed anyway. And then we'll get this bad girl into the bay and take a look. See what work she needs, or what we can try and get away with. Foamy, foamy, foam, singing in the foam. There we go. Nice, right. It is getting night time, so we are going to need to go to bed as well. But we get this one washed, the other one washed, and this one in the garage. Hopefully it's not going to get vandalised overnight. I mean, this isn't looking bad, guys. What a sick... I mean, we've had gold banana colour, and we've got a very nice sleek red here. Looks very nice in red. Right, let's put you back. So yeah, no rust. So that is saving us time and effort. Definitely... Ooh, okay, she's front wheel drive. Definitely sounds maybe like she's got a blown issue. But let's put you in there. And let's get you... And let's get you washed. Well, we can before we go to bed. Don't know why we're still open. I'm sure we closed, but there we go. We'll deal with that in a second. And we'll need to pay our bills as well in the morning. Always got to keep that in mind, guys, because if we haven't got enough to pay the bills, we can say, well, take a loan out, as I said in the was it the last episode, but we don't really want to be doing that. We're only going to need to do that if there's a special car or in serious trouble. But we're trying to be sensible of our money. We've had one bad day so far where we just sold the car way under price, which has really set us back, to be fair. And we messed up sorting the mileage out, which maybe we could have done a better job of. So yeah, looking at there's a little bit of rust on this scale. Okay, that's not terrible, guys. There's a bit of rust there, but yeah, that's not groundbreaking. Right, hopefully that's safe there. And we'll close this and we'll go to bed and get started on these in the morning. Close. Right, bed. Bedtime, bedtime, bedtime. Day 6. Okay, so let's get this dealership. No, actually, no, we're not. We're going to stay closed because we've got nothing to sell. We've got nothing to sell. Oh, God. What was that? That wasn't that kid, was it? No. Oh, I forgot, actually. We've got our bills to pay. Let's pay our bills first. Just so we know what money we're working with. Oh, shit. Hey! What did you do? What did you do, you absolute thief? Hopefully he hasn't caused any damage to this girl now. What are you doing? You absolute melt. What a melt, guys. Absolute melt. Right. Let's check this car for issues. You're going to have blowholes. Ah, okay. No, you don't. So, she's not terrible, guys. Yeah, she isn't. She's not bad. We need an exhaust tailpipe. So we're going to have to go and buy that, actually. In that respect, guys. So yeah, we need a tailpipe. So we're going to have to replace that. Everything else I think we could get away with. That's in the red. So we'll do that in a second. But let's put that back. Let's get our dodgy tool out. And try and get the mileage down on this one. So we want to try and get this down the best we can. It's very peculiar where we get this. Let's try and get rid of the... Ooh, that was close. Okay, we're getting a bit too aggressive with it. Oh, we're in the orange. Ooh, okay, we're close. Ooh. We're going to have to be very, very, very stingy now. Try... Ooh, gentle. Right, that was going to do, guys. I think we've got the mileage down a little bit. That was close. We nearly messed that one up, but we managed to save that situation. Right, we need a tailpipe. So let's go and buy that. Well, we can. We need a tailpipe. So we're going to buy our first part, guys. Which is going to be quite interesting. See if we can replace it. Sorry, sir. Other than that, I think she'll be pretty much ready to go. In that regard, we paid our bills, so we've got a bit of money in. I think it was about $100, was it? I saw for the tailpipe, which isn't that expensive considering. Alright, the garage was... Oh, what you doing? Whoa, you plonker. Are we going the wrong way? Yeah, we are. U-turn. Oh, that was close. That was close, that was close. Back this way. On green. Green! Green means go! I'm going to overtake you again, I'm afraid. You're just slowing down my day. Stop, but we'll just keep that roll. Right, let's get this exhaust tailpipe that we need. We are back. Right, exhaust tailpipe. Hello, Okay, so we need exhaust tailpipe. Where was that? That's fuses. Is it in this section? Exhaust tailpipe. There we go. So £100. Nice. Got it. We got it. We got it. Right. Parts aren't actually that expensive, to be fair, guys. So maybe we can try and risk maybe upgrading. Well, repairing a few other things on the car. But again, we've still got to monitor the money situation. But it needed it. It was in red, so we've got a bit of money to play with. So let's just get the tailpipe replaced. Doesn't look like we could repair it. Maybe that might be the same for the other little car we've got as well. That might need one or two parts buying for it. We've had the thief again, so we've got to keep an eye on him because he could have done any damage to our vehicle there. Right, let's just park up. Right, let's repair that. Exhaust tailpipe. Workshop upgrade required. Okay, so we can't. Oh, we can't buy it then. So we can't do that then. We've got to upgrade the. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? Oh, so we've bought it. Exhaust calculate converter. What's wrong with this then? Let's have a look. Is there anything wrong with this? I didn't think anything was wrong with this thing. Or did we need this part actually? Maybe we needed the part actually. I don't think it's got any blowholes in it. So what's it on about then? Why did you turn red? Did you need... We can't replace you though, can we? Because we haven't got the tools. As far as I'm aware, we haven't got the tools for it. Interesting. Let's just get that tool out again. Let's just scan the vehicle. So, exhaust tailpipe. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Battery. We maybe could have bought a new battery, maybe, but... Exhaust tailpipe. Yeah, but we can't replace that. We haven't got 10 grand. So we can't really do much more with that then, really, considering we've got the mileage down a little bit, which isn't too bad. So if we can't do that, we can't do it without anything about it. But if we haven't got the tools, we can't do it. So fine. So this is just, I think this is just ready to go then, guys, really. This is just going to be sold as seen. Oh, maybe we got done the license plate, maybe. Maybe that's one thing we could have done. So we click on that, it's yellow. So yeah, things are yellow, but doesn't green. So that's all pretty damn good. That is red, exactly. Yeah, but there was nothing wrong. Disassemble mode. So press that. Let's just double check before we sell this. Because I might just try and sell it anyway because we can't touch that whatsoever. Yeah, this looks okay. Right, she's going on the sales lot. As see, ooh, why is that open? Why is that open? Have you been nick? Ah, was he nicking fuel? Okay, he was. Ah, hang on a minute. That's our fuel. Open that. Can we pick that up? Yes, we can. He was robbing fuel, the cheeky swine. Put the fuel back in the car. You cheeky fool. Right, put that back down. Ciphering our fuel. Competition we're up against, guys. We're nicking fuel off us now. Right, let's get you up. Let's get you in the middle. You're the showpiece. So you're going to go here. Let's get our camera out. See if we can get any swindle points for you. Okay, nice. So she is ready to go. She's ready for sale. Oh, we've got an unread email. Okay. Let's just take a quick gander at that, guys, before we move on. Deed Metal, what's this about? There's a nasty old wreck out by the junk piles behind your yard. If it's not yours, I bet it will be now. Sending you the location. There's a nasty old wreck out by the junk piles. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Might do that next time. What is this one? We'll take a look at that a bit later on. Let's get these cars onto the website so we can try and get a bit of money coming in. So we're going to select that. Images. 4 images. So maybe the angles of the photos, we get more images, means we get better pictures for it. So the value of the reckoning is 466, but I'm going to go again for maybe 650. 6500. Oh, no, that's not good. No, that's not very good. Let's go 62. No, we need to be in the 5s then. So let's do... Can we do 6? Can we do 6 again? No. Let's do 5500. £5,550. I think that's probably best we can do on that. Price market value, yeah. So 4. So we're in a reasonable amount. So that is going online for that price. Let's get this other girl out then. Oh, are we open? Let's make sure we're open. No. What me on about, guys? Let's get this other vehicle done. Get this girl done, then we'll open up. And there's a junk pile, junk behind us. So out there somewhere there's a vehicle that's junk. Right, let's get this girl. She's got a bit of rust on it. So let's get this rust out. We'll check her out actually as well. See what the engine is sounding like. Let's get this out. Any blowholes? Ooh, engine. Alright, okay, so she needs a battery. Okay, the battery she needs. Okay. So we're gonna can we do that though? Can we get a battery? Or are we just gonna waste more money on something that we can't replace? Because we haven't got the tools. That's what I'm worrying about, guys. If we buy that battery and we can't do anything about it, we're stuck. Well, we're not stuck, we can probably reuse them. Or use it again in a bit of future, but is it worth the risk now? When we haven't got the money for it that we could really need to put to something else. I might just not bother, guys. It just doesn't seem, well, to me, guys, doesn't seem worth it. Not for what. If we haven't got the tools and we need an upgrade, we're just going to have to bite the bullet and hold it out for now. And yeah, see what we can achieve from that. I think if we buy that, guys, we're not going to be able to do it. And we've got a battery and that's sitting around that we can't touch for a while. So let's just leave the battery as seen. Try and make a bit of money out of it. Putty. So the rust on this vehicle wasn't that bad either. So it's not like we've got tons of work to do. She's only slightly rusty. She's not in absolute terrible condition. License plate looks a little bit knackered, but hey ho, what can you do? So what are we missing then? We've got all that, haven't we? Yeah, there we go. Scraper. Then we'll get her painted. I think we're just going to stick her on sale, guys. Maybe get her up for £4 grand. £4.5 maybe. Nice and quick. We can get her on the lot and get her up and going. Can't wait for an employee. Saves us time, helps us buy more vehicles. Don't know why that's up there, but we'll do that. Come on. I want to try and get these out ready to be sold. Doodle-doodle-doo. Okay, nice. Paint. Paint, paint, paint. Don't know what colour this is, guys. Like a brown colour. Horrible colour. Awful. That's going to let us down, I think, on sale kind of thing. That it's brown. Why would you buy a brown car? Ugh. Is it brown or is it blue? Don't know. Looks brown from the spray paint. Right. You tell me, guys, in the comments, what colour do you think this car is? Probably just tell me. But I haven't paid much attention to it. Well, it's just, maybe it's just the reflections, actually. Yeah, it's the reflection, isn't it? So yeah, that means the reflection is not too bad in this game. Let's get spray painted. And then we'll get you on the lot. Ready for pricing. Come on. Oh, we can mess with the mileage as well, can't we? That's what we need to do on this girl. Mileage as well. Try and get a lower mileage on her. There we go. Nice. Right, let's get that mileage done then. Well, we can. Try and get that down. Let's try and get that down the best we can. Can we get that down anymore? Ooh, close. Okay, we'll leave that there. Messed that up a little bit, but we've got the mileage down a tiny, tiny touch. I think we could have probably got that a little bit better, to be honest. So yeah, the mileage is just short of the red. A bit of a little mileage error, but we'll take it. Right, let's get her on the lot as well. We'll put you over here. We'll leave a bit of a gap between you. Camera time, and then we'll get you online. There we go. Not the best looking car in the world, but if it sells, guys, that is the main thing. If it sells. Right, let's get you priced best we can. Car shop sales. Let's go add up for this girl as well. Advertisement. No, we want a new advertisement. We don't want that one. Add new advertisement. What? No. Why are you going to let me add another vehicle? Ah, okay, there we go. Add new one. There we go. This one, black it says. Got 4 photos of it, which helps. 48% drivable. It did want a new battery, but I just didn't think that was worth it. Right, price. Let's go 4,500. We'll drop it down to 4. Yeah, so that's... Start high, we can bargain low then, can't we, if we post that like that. So we're not going to get absolute top-notch customer service coming in for this girl, but we'll get those open. Let's just take a look. So what did that email say then? Dead metal. There's a nasty old wreck out by the junk piles behind you. Your yard. Behind. Junk piles. If that's not yours, I bet it will be now. Sending you the location. Okay. Just behind us. So, play a company, play a car. It says it's behind the company. So it's behind here then. There's a junk wreck that we could find. We can't get through there, can we, with a fence? Yeah, we'd have to go round. We could probably do that in the next episode, next day, guys. Take a look, see. Might have a customer. Yeah, we'll do that in the next one maybe, and we'll maybe have a look for that other one as well at the other junkyard. Yeah, there's not really much for us to do really in this respect. Well, there is a guy looking. We can always change the prices on these vehicles if they don't sell. It doesn't look like he wants to buy them, that's the problem. So So yeah, you'd have to go right round. Right, we'll have to leave that there then, because that means going out that way. We can do that another day. So we've just got to wait now. It is now officially a waiting game. You're not interested? No. Not for you. Okay, not for you. What are we working with here then? Can't really do anything. We can take a loan out. Upgrades. Yeah, we can't do anything like that at the moment. We need quite a bit of money. Mechanical workshop. Not meeting requirements. Underground garage. Holds 60 cars. Wow. Body shop. Yeah, we need 10 grand on that. That's definitely probably going to need to be our next upgrade, guys. The body shop. So we can get more tools and do a bit more bits and bobs on the vehicles. What have we got in here? What's this? Okay, this is probably going to be the body shop section, isn't it? Bit of a jack there. Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2. Oh my god, yeah. Toilets need improving. These are shocking. They can be improved, but from what we bought them for. Not great. Vehicle, that's our garage then. Yeah, we're not getting... Oh, I was just going to say, we haven't got any people biting. But it looks like this young lady... Oh! What can I do for you? Why are you doing that noise, love? Right, hello, they're happy to take a look at your car. The price you've lifted is 5,500. But you know, that is too much of a low ball, love. I'd go 5,300.
No. No.
No? Okay then. 5,200. No, 5,150. No. Okay. I've sold it. Bollocks! Never mind, we sold it. That's fine. I've done that twice now, guys. Sold it for what I didn't want to sell it for. Controls are so frustrating. I'm not too gassed though. I think we did make a profit on that. We only sold it for 4. Bought it for 3. So we made a bit of a profit on that. Not as much as I wanted. I accept. Let's take it for 4. So right. Yeah. Well, you want to take it, love? You're offering what? Is that what I've got it up for? I think it is. So.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what I've got it. Yeah, woohoo! Nice, love. Right, so we've made the £10,000 now, guys. We've got 10 grand in the bank. So I did make another bit of a cock up, but we've got to the grand 10 grand. We just need to take a look now at what the scrap yards are looking at. What with the few emails we've got in our inbox, and we'll go from there, guys. So yeah, two cars sold. Bit of a mistake on the Corvette, but hey ho, I'm gonna have to stop pressing that button. But yeah, guys, so if you enjoyed this video, guys, smash that like button. Dislike if you didn't. Feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, guys. Hit that notification bell. Tells you every time I go live or make a new video. I appreciate your time as always, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, so I've got to stop hitting the accept button on certain offers. But yeah, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.